Hey everybody, it's video 2 in my mortgage series, Credit Terms and Definitions. Tonight we're going to talk about credit reports. But before we get into that, has anybody else decorated for Christmas? Because as you can see, my wife has already done everything. So, as I'm talking to you here tonight, I am in the Christmas spirit. So let's talk about credit reports. Credit reports are one of the most important aspects of the home buying or refinancing process. With a good credit score, you can get a better rate and the possibilities of completing the process are greatly enhanced. So, what goes into making a good credit score? Well, it's credit history, or payment history, and that adds up to about 35% of what the credit bureaus, how they come up with your score. That's how you've made your credit card payments, your car payments, your mortgage payments, that kind of stuff. The second is debt to credit utilization. That makes up about 30%, and what that is if your credit limit on a credit card is $5,000 and you're very close to the credit limit, that affects your credit negatively. If you're about 30% of your credit limit, 30% or under is where you want to be, that really does help your credit score. So that's where you want that's a good place to be. Credit history length is about 15%. Credit mix and new credit represents about 10% of how they come up with your score. There are 3 bureaus that report scores, and that is TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Make sure you go out and check your credit report once a year at least, and you can do that by going to annualcreditreport.com or either one of the bureaus or all 3 of the bureaus, and they will send you a free credit report. I have heard that because of COVID last year that you can actually check your credit more than once a year. So you should do that. You should always know what's on your credit, what's affecting it negatively, and what's positively affecting it, and you should always know that. So y'all have a good weekend, and if you have any questions or terms or definitions that you want to talk about, just leave them in the comments below, and maybe I'll get to them. See ya.